Next on the News at 10, a teenager is missing and police are asking for your help in getting her back home. And a creative program on campus is spreading the word about their love for the arts and football. Find out how you can help them. Stick around. WVUA News at 10 is next.
Live from Bryant-Denny Stadium, Alabama's home team. Live, local, late breaking. This is WVUA News at 10.
Good evening. I'm Joseph Raja. Thanks for joining us on WVUA News at 10. We begin with information on a missing teenager. Details in tonight's top story. According to the Fayetteville County Sheriff's Office, authorities are searching for 14-year-old Hannah Harbin, who was last seen leaving Hubertville High School on Friday with 19-year-old Jordan White. If you have any information on their location, you are asked to call 205-932-3205. Stay with WVUA for any updates in this case. In tonight's Crime Watch, 2 robberies less than a mile apart. According to UAPD, the first of the 2 happened Saturday around 11:30 p.m. Police say the victim was going into the Shell gas station on University Boulevard when he was approached by a man who asked for money. The victim reached for his wallet. The suspect allegedly shoved him into the ground and took money in his wallet. The suspect then left the area on foot, heading north on Reed Street. Police say no weapon was displayed and no injuries were reported. Police described the suspect as a black male wearing a brown jacket and blue jeans. Around 2:30 this morning, University police responded an on-campus robbery in the 1100 block of University Boulevard, near the location of the first robbery on the Strip. According to the police, the victim says that he was walking to his car when he assaulted by 4 men. The men took some of the victim's belongings and left the area. Police described the suspects as 4 black males, one of them having dreadlocked hairstyle. If you have any information on either of these crimes, call UAPD 205-348-5454. The University of Alabama campus is still celebrating a big weekend football when people are sharing their love for the game in many ways. UA's Creative Campus Group has found a way to appeal to both football fanatics and art lovers with Creative Process Game Day buttons. The buttons combine historical figures with everyone's favorite Alabama football phrases and have proven very popular with fans. Joey Weed of UA Creative Campus says the group was created to make a difference in the community.
So we're part of the Creative Campus Initiative, which its goal is really to enhance the arts and the cultural awareness on campus. So we really wanted to do something because there's so many people on game day and it's such a cultural event for Tuscaloosa and Alabama that we wanted to kind of make it fun and make it a little more interesting. So we wanted to do something in the stadium at first, but then we kind of had the idea, why don't we do something for buttons, because it's simple and people already wear buttons around, so why not add little cultural references?
If you want your own button, you can get one at Maxwell Hall the next time you're on campus for game day. It's November. The holiday season is arriving fast, but several local groups in Tuscaloosa took the opportunity to give back today. Tuscaloosa Mystiques SSC, along with around 25 other groups, hosted the 3rd annual Feed the Community Thanksgiving Dinner. The event, held at the McDonald Hughes Center off Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, food was donated by individuals along with their catering provided by DCH Hospital. Cynthia Travis with the event. She says this is the perfect time to start giving back to the community.
Well, I think it's important because it's giving back to the community for one, and then it's Thanksgiving. It's that time of year that you do give back, and we do a lot of community service-based projects. So I think this is one of the big ones that the association participates in.
For more information on future community service projects and how you can help out, visit their Facebook page by searching Mystiques SSC, Tuscaloosa. Now moving on to sports and the Tide's big game against Mississippi State. Quarterback Blake Sims made sure the Tide had the upper hand in the end to send the #1 team packing. Number 6 made some key plays in this, one especially on the Tide's final scoring drive of the night.
One of the greatest drives, in Alabama history probably, to go down there and make it a two-score game, in the fourth quarter. The offense put a great drive together. Blake made 2 critical, third down conversions in that, scramble conversions, in that drive.
Yeah, some plays began to break down, and Blake ran, and he converted with his feet.
Just wanted to hit the open guy. If it wasn't there, find TJ or Derek. I can't remember who was in, and just use my feet. And just happy that we was able to convert them third downs. I feel good. I always feel good about third downs because that's what we work the most in practice. And Coach Kiffin prepares us so great during the week that we know that we're going to convert every third down.
Nick Saban is now 5-0 against #1 ranked teams, the most of any coach in the poll era. Alabama is 7-4 all time against a top-ranked opponent. So Alabama making a big forward in the SEC West race. A win over Auburn in 2 weeks will send them to Atlanta, and Auburn had their own problems to worry about, specifically Georgia. The Dogs got Todd Gurley back in this game. Auburn trying to bounce back from their second loss, a good start for the Tigers. Cameron Artis-Payne with a nice 26 yards, Auburn up 7-0, but the Dogs start barking. Hutz on Mason with the dart to Malcolm Mitchell. We're all tied up. We would not stay that way. Jen, would you believe it if I told you this would be all Georgia? Nick Chubb, 9 yards. Auburn held to its lowest offensive output under Gus Malzahn. Bulldogs slammed the Tigers 34-7. Crazy game in Gainesville today. Florida goes up by a touchdown in the third quarter off Matt Jones' 1-yard run. But in the fourth quarter, South Carolina blocks the Gators' punt and puts themselves in great field position, and the Gamecocks make it good on it. Dylan Thompson pitches to Mike Davis, who manages to hang on and send this one to overtime. Gators settle for a field goal on their first drive, but the Gamecocks send Dylan Thompson in the end zone and leave Florida with a 23-20 win. Tennessee hosting Kentucky at Neyland. Vols inching towards bowl eligibility. Josh Dobbs, the little drop-off to Von Pearson, he waltzed into the end zone for the 21-yard score. Big Orange doing big things. Later, Patrick Towles will be intercepted. Brian Randolph takes it to the house. Vols over Big Blue, 50-16. Here's a look at the SEC scoreboard. Arkansas was trying to get their first SEC win in 2 years. They're well on their way against LSU, and Mizzou over Texas A&M. Thanks for joining us. That does it for WVUA News at 10. See you next time.